The first thing that's most obvious is the rise in chronic diseases. This is due to the longevity of the lifespan of patients, and therefore, the older your patient population is, the more chronic diseases you will see. We predict that eventually healthcare institutions like hospitals will be judged based on how well they can take care of chronic diseases. And so that's one challenge. The other challenge is because of traffic congestion in the main metropolis. And therefore, the challenge for healthcare is to be able to bring healthcare closer to the communities. And this will mean expansion, investment in the new developed areas or developing areas. And maybe the third would be the issue of IT in healthcare. There are good things about it, there are also bad things about it. We have to be competitive, and we also want to attract the best talent. So we even increased salaries higher than the salaries in government. So our people now are more or less the highest paid healthcare providers in this country. Patients come to the hospital to get cured, or if you cannot cure them, to improve. And therefore, you have to banner good outcomes. And they should be benchmarked with the best figures in the world. And that's what we're doing in St. Luke's. Not just foreign tourists, but even local patients will be concerned with patient safety. And therefore, St. Luke's has been a pioneer in patient safety for the last almost 10 years. And we tried our best to reduce errors, medical errors, in order to actually prevent more problems for the patients. Like for patient safety, we benchmark with the aeronautic industry because they deal also with people, and that the plane will not be able to fly without all these checklists being gone through. And so we also try to do that because I think the medical profession has lagged behind to some extent when it came to patient safety. The third critical, I think, would be what we call a great patient experience, right? Because you deal with sick people, and the more you can make them feel the correct environment, the better for them, experience good outcomes, good compassionate treatment, going through processes that are smooth, integrated care, then the more happy they become. I think for the next 5 years, we have to be able to develop ourselves as a destination hospital. Our battle cry is specialization and super specialization, and therefore there must be a sector that can be helped by this kind of setup. We also want, on the other hand, to be able to bring our healthcare facilities nearer the community, and therefore we're also looking at ways to be able to offer services somewhere else outside the confines of the two hospitals.